back to my channel. This is your girl Tiara at HerSheEatsGood. Yes, y'all, coming at you with another mukbang video today. I also have a special guest, guys. Today I have my son.
Very special son.
My oldest, Ryan. He's going to be joining me today. The last time I had African food, he tried some and he really liked it. So I figured I would have him on with me today to eat some more African food. And so today, guys, we have some, I have a little bit more stuff than I had the last time. We have some jollof rice. We have the ifo soup. I'm sorry. And the last time I said African food, and I did, not to say I didn't realize, but I'm saying it not realizing that Africa is a whole continent. So this food is actually Nigerian food. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there because someone definitely corrected me, and I appreciate that. Yes, this is Nigerian food. The place I went to is called Mary's Catering. Is a local African restaurant here in Baltimore, and they specialize in Nigerian dishes. So we have the Egusi soup, which is here, and we both have some on each side. We also have the ifo soup. The ifo and the egusi are kind of similar, but they're a little bit different because the egusi has the melon seed and the ifo does not. We have the bean stew. I also have some beans, and I have a piece of fried fish, and like I said, the jollof rice. And of course we have our fufu. It's kind of bright, so I'm gonna try to turn the light down just a little bit so y'all can see it. And once again, none of our soups or stews have any meat in them. I am pescatarian. It was what people consider to be pescatarian. I eat seafood, but my son is actually vegetarian. He does not eat any meat, not seafood or any meat of any kind. Right?
Yeah.
and I just want you to let people know, at what age did you decide to go vegetarian?
9.
He was 9, y'all, and he decided on his own. But we about to dig into this food. But before we get started, y'all already know what I ask y'all every time. What do I ask the people, Ryan?
How's your heart? How's your mind? And how's your soul?
Yes, that's right. How is your mind? How's your heart? And how's your soul? I really hope that all is well. As you can see, all is well with us. We are hungry. We are ready to dive in. So I hope you guys have something really good to eat with us tonight, if you are joining us. And for my fried fish, y'all, I have just a little bit of hot sauce on the side, you know what I'm saying? Because I love me some hot sauce with my fried fish. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start diving in now. You grab your fufu. I'm going to just show him, y'all, what you got to do. Just grab a piece.
I know what I got to do.
Oh, okay. You got to roll it around in your fingers like this. And kind of just like pound it. Not pound it, but you know, roll it around like this. Not the whole thing. Just get a piece. Oh, he's going to smack the fufu, y'all. I don't know if that's a thing, but everybody does it. I'm not, though. So you grab your piece, and then you just scoop up some of your soup. Then when you go to eat it, though, you don't really chew it. You just kind of like, yeah, you swallow it, but you like press it in between your tongue and the top of your mouth, and like let it like kind of like dissolve. That ifo is good.
I need to chew it. I need to chew it.
Go ahead. Just chew it. It's fine.
I swallowed it.
I got these beans. Yeah, I'm hungry.
I thought you said you got mild.
I did. I told her mild. I don't know if it's like hot by itself anyway, but she asked me did I want spicy. Ooh, this. Ooh, yes. Y'all, no cap, I got this again because this was really good the last time. That ifo is delicious. So is that egusi. I'm eating my rice with my hands too, y'all, just so y'all know. Y'all, this fish. Ooh, cha. So good. So good. I don't want the bones though. But yes, how you guys doing today? Ron, how was your day?
Good.
What did you do today?
School.
Besides virtual school.
Play Fortnite, eat Doritos.
Play Fortnite and eat Doritos. Sounds productive, doesn't it? I should have got a paper towel for my bones. I'm just eating the skin, the rest of the meat off the bones, y'all. But yeah, I went back to the same place I went to before. Their service is really good and this food is really good. Try to eat food. It's really, really good. Why you gotta look at me like that? I'm hungry. I already told you. And I am not nervous to be in front of this camera.
Who said I was nervous?
You seem a little nervous.
I just don't want to go.
Wow. That's what you're saying I'm doing? That is really mean. Because I'm not doing all of that. I feel like I'm just eating. I have to come forward because I don't want to drop anything.
I didn't drop anything.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean to your mama. This fish is really good. But So one of the reasons I did have my son on here, y'all, because people find it so fascinating that at such a young age he decided to become vegetarian. So I wanted to bring him on here so he can kind of explain to y'all from his standpoint what made him decide to not eat meat no more. Because coming up he definitely did. So, but he, like I said, he made a decision on his own. So what are some of the reasons that you decide not to eat meat no more, son?
Well,
this bean stew is good.
Mostly because I like animals and I feel like they have a life too. And it's just like, what if it was like the other way around and animals eat us? Well, sometimes they do, but like for fun.
That's understandable.
Basis.
That's totally understandable. So do you feel like you will never ever go back? Because sometimes people go vegetarian and then they become, they eat meat again. Do you feel like you will ever go back to eating meat?
I doubt it, just because like, it's like now it's just like I don't really think about eating meat anymore. It's just like I see chicken, it's just like it doesn't make me like I want some or anything.
Okay. Actually, I understand that because although I eat seafood, I was a very avid chicken lover. Like, I love me a piece of crispy fried chicken. But now that I don't eat it anymore, I don't think about it either. And it's not even so much. Ooh, y'all see that? I had to take that bone out of there. I guess it would be preservation of life as far as animals are concerned, but in reality it's just something I decided you become. On one hand, I stopped eating certain meats anyway. Like I wasn't really big on beef. I wasn't really big on pork. I wasn't really big on like lamb and all that. Chicken was probably my main go-to. And just, watching some of those documentaries about meat and stuff like that, it really kind of just made me just be like, you know what? I'm okay with it. Not to say that there's not documentaries about seafood too. I'm sure there is. I just haven't watched those yet. Sorry about the interruption, guys. My son wanted some water. I got some tea. So we just had to do a quick break just to get some water. But back to the food. Y'all, this fish is really good. I don't know what kind. I heard she said it's whiting. I think. I don't know. But it is delicious. You hear me? I really like that ifo. That's real good.
It tastes the same.
It kind of do taste the same, but it's just a little different. It's like they use the same spices for the both of them. But it's good. I have to get some paper towels too, y'all. We ain't have paper towels over here. Get the rest of this meat off this bone. What you need? So tell the people a little bit about yourself, son. How old are you? That's how old you was? I did. When's your birthday?
Yesterday.
When is your birthday?
March 23rd.
So we're both Aries, y'all. Y'all can imagine. My birthday April 10th, his March 23rd. We're both Aries. Mama and son Aries. What grade are you in?
6th grade.
You are not.
I mean 7th grade. 7th grade.
What am I about to say? You're gonna be in 8th grade next year, y'all. I tell you, 1 minute you walking around pregnant, next minute you got a whole 12, almost 13-year-old on your hands. When I tell you time fly, I mean it. When I tell you time fly, I mean it. What do you like the best about this dish?
Like the stuff on the plate? Probably the Egusi and the bean stew.
The bean stew? Yeah, that Egusi and the Epo soup are really, really, really good. The beans are good. They aren't as flavorful as the bean stew, but they're not bad. But so far my favorite is the ifo. If I had to put it in order of what's my favorite, the fish, ifo, egusi, bean stew, jollof, and then beans. If I had to order it. Did you try jollof?
Huh?
Did you try the jollof rice?
No.
Why?
Not yet.
Oh. Y'all would think that he's really shy. In reality, he's not. I don't know why he acting like this while we on camera. Just saying.
It's called manners.
What's called manners? Being all quiet on camera? That's actually not called manners. It's called nerves, I feel like. You trying to say I don't got manners?
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm starting to get a little offended. Like you trying to say something or something. Trying to say something or something?
No.
Just the bones, y'all. hopefully me spitting out the bones doesn't offend anybody. Because I definitely had someone truly come for me in the comments of my crab mukbang video when I was eating the blue crabs about the way I was spitting out the shells. And for the life of me, I'm just like, well, I don't eat the shells off of a crab. And I mean, I wasn't trying to be offensive to anyone, but I couldn't understand. So I just want to put this PSA out there, because I realized doing YouTube, you will have people who are very critical of your videos, who are very trolling, as some of you will say. But don't try to disguise your negativity or your trolling comments as constructive criticism. There have been plenty of people who have come across my videos and have left comments and actually gave me constructive criticism that I actually took heed to and, you know, tried to portray that in my videos. But don't tell me, oh yeah, that's yucky, you know, or come with really negative, like blatant negative comments and try to disguise it as constructive criticism. This is for any of you trolls out there or any of you people that feel like y'all can do that. Don't do that. Okay? I just wanted to put that out there because I get it. You know, behind the internet, everybody is the toughest thing in the world. Behind the internet. So I get that. But y'all have to stop thinking y'all can talk crazy to any and everybody just because we behind this camera. Okay? Don't do that. It's unnecessary. That's my thing. Because if you come across a video of someone eating that doesn't, you know, it's not pleasing to you or you don't like that, the best thing for you to do is to go find a video that you do like. Simple. Actually, very simple and very easy. It takes more energy to just sit there and start making and typing negative comments. I'm just saying. So.
I got awkward real quick.
I didn't get awkward. I mean, I just, because, I mean, you don't understand because you don't be making videos like how I do and see the comments and stuff. But people really take their time to just say blatant negative things. Ew, that's disgusting. Why you got, like, it don't even have to be none of that. It's like to be an adult and just, you know, move on to another video that you might really find fascinating or like. That just seems too easy, I guess. But can I get some of your E4 from Egusi? Because you're like not eating it.
I was eating it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You just wasn't paying attention to me.
I mean, because mine's almost gone. I don't want to eat all of it.
I didn't understand the word you just said.
I mean, you know, I'm just saying. Like, if you don't want it, let me know.
I'm gonna mix it.
You can. They taste really good. They both taste really good. Man, I should have got another piece of this fish. I ain't lying. That's good. And I did good, y'all, because usually I just don't take the time to eat fish with bones. But this fish is totally worth it. Tell us about Fortnite then. How about that?
Okay. So just last game, right before this video, I was in a match with my friend and my brother.
What?
We was playing trios.
Okay.
And we was like just wrecking these kids. And then that's when Nia, she had got dropped. And
Who's Nia? Somebody you was playing with too? Oh, okay.
And basically, that's when Nia had got dropped. And after she got dropped, she had to like get off. She left or something like that. She had left the game and we couldn't collect her reboot. So it was just me and my brother versus everybody else. And it was like it was like 10 people or something like that left. And then that's when we had killed this bot and we were like right on top of Lazy.
What's a bot?
A robot.
Okay.
And basically we were on top of Lazy and we had went down the waterfall. And after that, that's when we saw these other kids, and it was us. There was 7 people left. So it was me, my brother, another trio, and then another duo. So at first we were fighting the other duo, and because they were standing still, I sniped them off from a distance, and then that's when they ran off and got healed up, and then that's when we killed them. No, it was 9 people. We killed that duo I sniped, and then that's when it was another duo from behind, and I had shot them, but that's when they weren't bad. So then that's when that's when we started getting shot from behind, and then that's when Jacob, my brother, we had went over and we tried to fight them, so because we were getting third party by them, and then that's when my brother, he had got knocked, and that's when I was trying to res him, but that's when they finished him off. So I had to go up.
Res him? What's res him?
Revive.
Oh, okay.
And then that's when after he finished him off, there was no reboot vents in circle, so I couldn't do anything about that. So then that's when I had wrecked the trio, and then it was just me versus the other duo, and they weren't bad. So I had a lot of mats and materials, right? And basically, I started building up, and that's when the duo they just shot me down, and I didn't take any fall damage, but they kept shooting me down every time I built.
That's terrible.
That's when I sniped one of them because they kept getting me weak. One of them was trash, and the other one was actually not bad.
What?
So then that's when one of them started beaming me. The one that was actually not bad.
That was beaming you?
Beaming me.
Oh, beaming. Okay.
Yeah, and then that's when I had crept off, and I tried to pop my minis, and that's when his teammate ran up on me, but he didn't see me, so I sniped. Like it's a shield that gives you 25 shield. Okay. And that's when I sniped him, and that's when we just left him knocked. That's when his teammate shockwave all the way off of the side, and I tried to snipe, but I didn't. I don't know why, but I didn't. That's when he shockwave again. And then that's when he started building up to me. And then that's when.
What's shockwave?
It's a thing where you throw it on the ground and you bounce really far.
Oh, okay.
And basically after that, then that's when he had rushed me, and that's when I was already kind of weak, but he was too, because I was like lasering him. And then that's when I had a Dragon's Breath shotgun, and he had 80 shield and 5 health, so I was gonna shotgun him in the face, but that's when he started hitting me a lot, and that's what I did. I only had 20 health left, and I had no more heals, so I had built off and covered myself off on the side of the hill, and that's when the circle was getting really small. So then that's when I was like, I know if it comes down to a heal off, I was definitely going to lose. Wait, but that battle was before I found out he was actually at 5 health. So then that's when I had he had boxed himself up, and that's when he edited the door, but he never walked out. So I was waiting for him right at the door. The shotgun.
Edited a door? Like he just added a door right in the middle?
He edited, so it was a wall, and that's when you can go into edit mode, and he edited the door.
What?
Yeah, so that's when I was waiting for him to come out the door so I could just drag the breath shotgun in the face. But he didn't. He went out on the back way of the box, and that's when he shot me one time with his blue tactical shotgun, and I died. But I had 13 kills.
This game is really aggressive. So you just gonna shoot him in
the face. But you like Mortal Kombat, and that's like way more brutal.
I mean, listen, that's what I grew up playing. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter,
guts, brains, all this.
That's only if you do the finish him. If you don't do that, then it don't show up.
But when you get kicked, you still show blood. It shows blood. Fortnite has no blood. Just because it has guns doesn't mean it's like way more brutal. Because I was straight messing them up earlier.
Shoot somebody. Okay, I mean I get it. You right, because you definitely can pull somebody's spine out. It look just like this on Mortal Kombat. But you right. You full? Me too. Well, y'all, listen. Thank y'all for joining me and my son, who wanna be acting like he quiet over here and stuff when he talk about Fortnite, for another mukbang. And I definitely enjoyed this Nigerian food. It was so good. Like, I will eat this again, probably just on my own time, because it's so delicious. Like, especially that Igbo soup. I think that's my favorite now. Like that and the Egusi, I can eat it I like that. I really like that a lot. But yes, y'all, thank y'all again for stopping by my channel. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you share with everyone. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and if you are subscribed, make sure that little post notification bell is turned on, so whenever I drop a video, excuse me, you guys will be notified. And
if you even made it this far in the video, thank you. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell for post notifications and stuff.
Oh, so they should drop a like? Like, should they drop a thumbs? Drop a thumbs if they made it this far? Drop a thumbs. If y'all made it this far.
They drop their thumbs, that way they can't hit the button. So hit the little button below the video.
I'm talking about like put the little thumb thing in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all, he been trying to come for me this whole video, y'all. I feel like he was trying.
Way around.
No. But anyway, till the next time I see y'all, y'all already know what I tell y'all every single time. Make sure you're taking care of your what?
The ones you love and yourself.
And your mind, and your heart, and your soul.
Yeah. You just said that in the beginning.
Yeah, but not telling that in the end too, because it's something that you must do. It's important. It really is. And also another PSA, if you guys hear any background noise, that is my husband and my other kids, my brother over here. So, excuse all of the background noises that you may hear. And until I see y'all again, bye. Tell people bye. So you gotta say it like bye. Bye. Bye, y'all.